Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Now we all saw the kiss that rocked the world. Moment of impact. Know that the developing story of Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, it is growing on us. It is the revenge tour and it has continued to build up steam. And if that was unexpected, we continue to see more unexpected news in the WWE. Let me tell you, the TNA merger or collaboration or whatever is happening continues to impact the WWE. Yes, we've seen Jordan Grace come in to NXT, but what else could we see? What else could we expect from this WWE TNA to NXT and all these collaborations that we've been seeing? Now, let's start off with the WWE news that we've all heard. We've all talked about what is happening with Chad Gable's involvement, evaluation, the continuement of his heel turn, and it is gorgeous. Just absolutely what we all expected, what we all want. And if anything, he is Kurt Angle 2.0. Yes, it seems that Kurt Angle 2.0 is here, and we might expect him to take advantage of this current tactic by being a heel that we all expect. Now, will we see him actually win a championship? Will we see him actually become the Intercontinental Champion? But is a storyline. But what we do see is the rise in viewership, in attendance, and any aspect of WWE, such as Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and these PLEs. And that's exactly what we saw is upcoming Raw. So listen up real quick. What we expected on the Hell match, on the Steel Cage match, was that Dominic Mysterio was gonna somehow, some way impact. And yes, he did. He came out pretending that he was going to help out Becky Lynch, opening up that gate, allowing that possibility for her to get out. What does that mean though? We saw Becky Lynch at the end of the match waving goodbye, thanking the WWE audience. Was she just getting emotional because she does not get the opportunity to get a title shot again? Or was she actually getting emotional because rumors are out and saying that she will leave the WWE? What do you think? Do you even care if Becky Lynch leaves? Because she has been the man, definitely she has been getting the push, but there was definitely a lot of critique that she was getting this type of entitlement because she kept on getting the title shots. So now that she's getting pushed away for some while, we might see a new face. And that new face definitely isn't in the women's division, but it is in NXT by Ethan Page from AEW coming over to the NXT brand, making an impact, tricking on Trick Williams. And here we go. Ethan Page, another follower of Cody Rhodes, is finally here. And do we continue to see the WWE taking over AEW superstars? And if anything, this is a great aspect of how wrestling is just an everlasting evolution of wrestlers just shifting and shifting and being able to continue their persona. How will Ethan Page impact on NXT, and is he the right choice to continue and face off against Trick Williams? And maybe that way we can push off Trick Williams to the main roster so that we can whoop that Trick in Raw. Now, definitely storylines continue to evolve, and he has gone on social media to say that no contract has been signed, but we can definitely speculate. Well, we will continue to see Ethan Page on WWE. Now, let's continue on and see what happens on NXT. Let's continue on and see what happens on SmackDown. But free agents all over the WWE roster and all over the wrestling community are out there. And who is out there but the gold standard Shelton Benjamin? And there has been rumors that we might be seeing Shelton Benjamin come back to the WWE. We might be seeing this gold standard come back. Will he be making a return to the main roster, or will we be seeing him in NXT? What type of expectancy can we be seeing from Shelton Benjamin coming back to the WWE so far? We do know that it is expected for him to make a return, But when will be seen, and will he be kept behind the scenes? Will he be in the contingency of being the gold standard he was? Or will Shelton Benjamin get a whole new remodeling, remakeover, and build his character up in NXT? Now, going over what TNA and the WWE has happened, we see Jordan Grace here in NXT. We see her making an impact. We see her still carrying that TNA championship. So what does this mean? What do the fans want? We want to see AJ Styles pretty much a champion versus champion matchup, some type of battlegrounds, some type of war games where we might actually be seeing two brands face off against each other. And if this is a continuation of what we might be seeing, it might be what people expected. The bloodline at war games against each other, they're building up to that, and a TNA against WWE where we might be seeing AJ Styles face off, maybe a heel turn by AJ Styles where he betrays the WWE, goes back to TNA. Maybe there's a merger. There must be some combinations in what is happening with the WWE, but there has definitely been a lot of contributions. And if this is a way for TNA to build itself up and be a worthy competitor to take out AEW, then this is exactly coming up and reminiscent of the Monday Night Wars, because we are having superstars shifting up and down. We're having collaborations on all types of brands. And now wrestling continues to grow, continues to establish itself, and TNA might be a side branch for what NXT is to the WWE. We might see that TNA continues to be its own self, but it does have the puppeteering of WWE. It does have the contribution, and huge superstars have come from TNA. Huge superstars just like AJ Styles deserve to finish their run, deserve to finish their careers as champions. Then how would this impact if he went back to TNA to continue and be the champion? Talking about champions, when is Roman back to come back? The storyline keeps on implying that he is already in training. He is already done with whatever movie he was making, and now he is back into contingency to train and be back into wrestling shape to be back in for a match. What does that mean? SummerSlam is right around the corner. Other matches that might imply Roman Reigns returns could be Money in the Bank, but that is just speculation, of course. Roman Reigns winning the Money in the Bank to cash it in to get his title back immediately. Obviously, it's not something that's going to happen, but it is a dream scenario. Now, who's also been missing? Who's also been taking time off? A former ex champion as well, Seth freaking Rollins. Will these two people face off against each other? Will they continue the rivalry, and will they just take it lighthearted? Because let's say they do come back from this injury. Let's say WWE's plans aren't to put them as champions. The main way to use them is to have a rivalry against each other, to keep it lighthearted with the programming, with the showing, with how much they have to be at the shows, and that way they can continue to build upon their legacy, continue to get that paycheck, and continue to be able to be part of the show. Thank you for watching.